Hello. How's it going? Vuyisil. How's it going? Vuyisil. How's it going?
Oh man.
Vuyisil. How's
Oops. Got my audio on.
it? How you doing today? Oh no. Oh noes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hmm. Stupid mistakes. Well, hopefully you can learn from them. Yeah, sorry about that, man. That's never fun, man. What is this lines? Yeah, not fun. Trying to wonder if this is gonna. We got Yeet Week. Yeah. I wonder if I'll reverse from here. I have to see. Oh, you traded the open? Yeah. The open, man, you got to be pretty precise with the open, that's for sure. Let's see how this last hour is. Plus, we got some meta earnings. I don't know how much action that'll be, but closing above this 5 second or 8 second. I'm using the 8 second chart now. You will do the forcible eat, yeah. Where's the 50% here? Taking the high, tapping into 50% of this range. Potentially give another swing lower to take this low. I would like that. But it's really just this zone it's reacting from. It's just going, it's just going. I'm doing I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling. I've been observing a lot of things recently that I've been pondering. Man, like I know I've got a trading system with rules and it's profitable and everything, but I can't help but learn new things and then Oh man, want to improve. And I just, it's an interesting balance of perfectionism and optimism, or optimalism, I meant to say. It's definitely an interesting balance. Pretty, I'm gonna just do a bit more kind of refining, and pretty soon I'm gonna have a concrete thing that I will not be potentially changing, and it's gonna be set in stone. So very soon I'll be there. I'm expecting an intervention from Dave. Is he doing a video soon? But yeah, it's really an interesting, honestly, thing trying to learn price action better and be better at actually utilizing what you see on the charts, and then can get to a point where it's too much. But I don't know, I'm getting real close to having something that has very, very high trade frequency and a high prob, because that's what I'm really going for, is a high trade frequency, high probability, and like a lot of high probability systems, like it's just gonna take so long for that to present itself, entry that you can trade on. What are we getting here? Taking this strong high, running it. Nothing clear here. Potentially come tap up to the extreme zone. This would be nice. A strong liquidation, that'd be nice. So we have a low here, or a high that put in a new low. So that's a strong fractal high. And we're getting that liquidation see the tap. Because, like, man, Dave honestly didn't really give me a concrete entry technique. He didn't. And I've been exposed to a couple that are the exact same kind of method of trading, structure and supply and demand and liquidity. And one of them is literally the one that I noticed myself similar in terms of the level. Like the way I'm marking these X's out, these are not, I'm not marking out high, like the strong highs or protected highs and lows. I'm marking out where I want price to liquidate or tap into to go lower. And it's insane, honestly. Looking for these, it's pretty insane how it's just amazing. Like starting off with the market open, like if we can just look at this basic pattern, we got the last seller push before breaking higher. I like to take sweep that low right there. And then what did we do? Extremely nicely swept that. And on the flip side, where was the last buyers here? Oh, right here. So buy up to here, take that, flip, sell, same over and over. It's just, this simple level is very key. So when we took this low, this little wick up was that previous push. What did we do? We went down, took it, came back up to take those last buyers, liquidated that candle, go lower. And it's just finding the exact entry technique on the lower time frame that I'm refining now. I've got what I want to see on the 1 minute on the higher time frame. Just a little bit of refining on my what's it called on this? And on the entry time frame. Let's see here. That one at 5 points. That one entry. Brandon, okay, when's the best time to use candlestick structure? Sometimes the first one, it's a second candle, and others it's only one. I mean, the best, it's really like, I don't really use 1 minute candlestick structure flips per se too much, I'll be honest, but when it's kind of like you're at a bit of an area that like has a decent probability, but it's not like that high of a probability. Where was this trade I took right before the session? Let me find that. Where was it? When was it? When and where? Oh wait, it was on here, right here. Okay. So for example, this sell that I took, we took this high, right? So just going over the basic structure, downswing, came up, broke lower right here. And so where's the last buyers that came in before we broke lower? It's this, right? That wick. So that I was looking to take to continue the sell here. None of this I was looking to sell until it took that high. So it took the high. This could be something where you could use a candlestick structure to help find the real, like the real move that will actually go lower. Like right here, I sold in here and I took it right there. But by the time that happened, price was right here. Or no, it was this candle. This candle's where I took profit. I sold right after this one liquidated. And so if you were waiting for a candlestick structure flip, you would want this low to get ran and then you would sell somewhere here. The way I like to kind of think of candlestick structure flips is when you get the candlestick structure flip, just put your limit on the 50%. So once this would liquidate that low here, I would have my limit right there. So it would liquidate it. Limit order would get in right here and it really dropped. So it can help kind of make sure that you're not in too early as well. Because if like this trade honestly likely could have, you see I was in some drawdown here, it likely could have taken me out here and took stop loss. But if you waited for that flip and then getting off that 50% of that, it's a little bit safer. So when you kind of just want a bit more higher probability in your favor. And also I like when you can't look at lower time frames. So for example, I'm kind of annoyed that I missed this trade, but I'm not really annoyed because I'm not really looking at Forex very much. But it's the same thing, guys, on Forex, right? I had this, get rid of auto scroll. Price, I was right here. I checked this chart and I'm like, oh, nice. Breakout, the last sellers before. I drew this line. I want that to get taken before I'd enter. And on Forex, what I do is I do the candles. So I do use candlestick structure flips only on really on Forex because I can't look at the lower time frame. And so what did we get here? Right here would be that flip. So I use the candle previous because you don't really know if this really is the high that put in this low. It may have wicked up here after it went down and then wicked way up and then closed back down. So we know for sure this high right here, that's kind of the one that I would like to look at. Let me zoom in here. Where are we at? So right here, we tap. Now I look for the high to get ran, and then I drop the limit order on 50%. So right here, would we get tagged in? Actually, I don't even know. This one may not have even. That one looks awfully dang close. It's like right on it. Come on, Fibonacci, dang MetaTrader, did it? It was honestly like a pipette. Oh wait, wait. Yeah, it was like a pipette away. Interesting. But another thing you could do is once it does that pullback, you could just use a stop order on that next bar. So when this bar closed, you could have your stop order right there or like just a pipette above it. So once price breaks above it, then you're in there. Those are kind of the two ways I'd use candlestick structure on Forex with that, and hopefully that helps, man. Market hasn't been too hot. I was really hoping this one would show me what I wanted here, but it didn't. It did not. Hmm. Wagwan, brother. Oh man. Brandon, were you here for that explanation or did you ask the question and leave? Please tell me you heard that. Damn. Man, I should have took this little trade. Easy to see after the fact. I mean, dude, when I mark out like at the same time that that freaking the trade on UJ that I missed, what happened to the chart? What the heck? Oh, what am I trying? Same time, like at the same time that this one, it's kind of interesting how similar this UJ. It was at what? I don't even know the time, man. 12:25. So at like 9:30 it did that liquidation. It looked like this. And at 9:30, I guess it was a bit before, it's like the same. I wanted this level. I had this line marked out. I had the bottom too. I only actually had this one at first, and it literally took it by like a tick. You can see. I don't know what I was doing. I was talking with my cousin. She asked me for some advice. I was talking with her and missed the trade. Wow. Most definitely. Yep. Hmm. Some music? You want to see why? Alright, I'll show you why. Look how smooth this candle is. With tick refresh, you literally can get way smoother price action than. Let's see actually what my computer like with 15. Look at how. Actually, I don't even know how you can see with YouTube if it rates the frame rate, but it's basically operating at 60 frames per second right now, almost. Actually, just a little bit over or under, I mean. So you can't get price that moves like that on literally any other chart. For one, that's one really nice thing. Tick refresh is just awesome. I don't know what does TradingView refresh? Does anyone know? But NinjaTrader, the default is 250 milliseconds, which means there's 4 updates a second. It is just horrible. That's why you need tick refresh, because now I got about 60 updates a second. Like every 15 milliseconds, it'll refresh. Or yeah. But NinjaTrader is good because of the back testing. Nothing is as good as back testing on NinjaTrader. So that's a plus to be trading on the same platform that you backtest on. The charting is decent. I do literally everything on it. It's like an all-in-one platform. I don't need a trading view for my charting. I don't need NinjaTrader for executions, FX replay for backtesting, like all like nah, just have it all in one. It's way nicer. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people using NinjaTrader who don't have tick refresh. But let alone tick refresh, you need the time sync, and that's a big thing with NinjaTrader or with TradingView. You'll never have lag like this. You'll never have this low of lag. It's impossible. Yeah, phone trading. Are you gonna give me my setup? Hmm. Would like for it to take this. This would be what I'd have marked up for taking this. Also 50% there. Liquidity, liquidation candle entry with the 50% rebalance. It's a strong liquidation here though. That's almost tempting. This is like what inducement is right here. We're not at the zone yet, but comes near the zone, pushes away. So it's inducing people. The price is going to go higher. Get that inducement. The heck? That's so weird. What? Where does this wick come from? That's weird how that little, it's hiding in that 8-second wick. Interesting. Man. I was tempted to enter off this right here. Would have won, but I'm waiting. Yeah, bullish order flow, but I mean, better location to short. Like, swing structure is still bearish. We're still bearish swing structure. But failing, make a weak high. This failing here to break this lows makes this a weak high. So yeah, just a lower probability scalp, but it's liquidating that. Kind of acting as a flip now. We'll see a little flip zone. Had bearish zone taken over. Flip recent order flow to bullish. But if that gets broken through, then you almost say, oh, bearish. Keep that flip going. Another. Jasmine, right now I'm doing um a little bit of like a mentorship where I work closely with people, do one-on-ones, and I've got enough interest, a few people, so I probably will be doing a weekly group thing on the weekend, going over the past week, price action, and potential trades, and then going over what the current like market is looking like right now for the next week trades. So it's kind of like a review and then plan for the next week. So I'm gonna be doing that along with the one-on-one, working closely with people. So if you have any interest in that, you can hit me up on Discord. Yeah, really nice. Really not a nice little range here. It's kind of a decisional zone from not knowing if we should continue the overall bearish swings or if we're going to stay on the internal structures bearish swing or internal bullish swing is bearish. For telling? For telling what? What was that, G2? Did G2 ban you? How many people are banned? Cardiac Trader joined and got banned? Huh. Yeet. Hmm. This is the this is what apparent you're hostile and you're feigning ignorance while antagonizing people. Hmm. Is this true? What's your unban request? Do you want to unban request? What's your request? Why'd he ban you? He said he wasn't gonna ban you. Oh well. When you dismissed him, it's kind of funny. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how price reacts. It literally tagged it. Tick through. Anta, where's the video? Which video? Was that the market structure video I said I would do and then haven't done? That one? Because I changed what I wanted to do with my YouTube. Yeah, so the first 5 videos we will have market structure. This is the outline, the plan I'm doing. Market structure, S&D. Okay, and then we got liquidity, entries, and management. It's the I broke your heart. What a shame, I know. Man, you made me miss the trade, you little. No, you didn't. But trade would have been here, would have been a winner. I need to do more data collection on this type of entry, but seems pretty decent. Seems pretty decent. Called the LC1 entry. When you get the candle that sweeps what you want to sweep, you have a sell stop. Well, in this case, it would be a sell stop at the candle that does the sweep. So this one, it did a sweep, so you'd have a sell stop there, but it kept pushing higher, new candle, so you drag that up, sell stop there, or a tick below actually. Tick below, so it would have triggered me in there. The name of your models, I can't say I do, no. Can't say I do. Mulai unbanned you.
No, but we should all listen to Void and not sell when this liquidation comes, right? Because he knows what's right.
Brother! You're gonna make me not want to stream again now, man. Oh, brother. I don't really fully understand why he banned you. I don't know. I can't be asked with reading everything, but that was a while ago too, wasn't it? That's an interesting thing. Interesting. Out of this, we're in a little range, and then we shot higher. So when that delivery started out of this range, this was the last sellers. So that's a high probability sweep. Came, swept it. If you had buy stop and liquidity candle, that certainly would have been a yada. But that's just kind of a nasty range, I'm not gonna lie. Curious to see this meta earnings. Don't listen to it. It's all good, brother. uh, I mean, you're kind of right, honestly. The shorts are definitely low, not that high probability. It's not like everything was on trend. At this point, maybe just look at that 5-second structure. I would like this tap here. Yeah. The shorts, that short was like about 5'2". Not a 6-footer, 5'2"er. Bum, 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 dun. If we get a sweep failure to close above, see how this 1-minute candle goes, but we're getting the yeet pretty soon. We're going yeet in about 45 seconds. In about 45 seconds. Okay. That would have been a nice LC1 entry. Candlestick flip. It's going neat pretty good. The failure here makes the lows weak. Target weak. Not really clean though, not really clean. guess, honestly, management. My model probably be the next trade, next video after these. Okay, we will see you tomorrow. I'll go live earlier tomorrow. At least just did an hour today, but try to do the last 2 hours, if not more tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good tomorrow. We got some red folder news, unemployment, home sales. And on Friday, PCE and consumer sentiment. So tomorrow and Friday should be definitely nice. Some nice price action days. It's kind of tricky like this when it's just that wick. It's tempting to want to buy here, but it'd be better to fulfill that weak objective and create this a weak high. So in order for this high to become a weak, a weak high, I mean it is right now, but it really would ideally be good to sweep the lows of this entire range. Actually, I'll just do the whole range lows. Because as long as it doesn't close below here, it's weak, but it's better if it sweeps. In a trend, that's kind of a trend rule. Right now we're in range rules. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's almost more free with the weak because every high and low is weak in a range. It's not like there's an immediate strong or weak bias, honestly. When you see weak into weak, like honestly right here, right? Oops, what did I just do? No. I'll just remove it anyways, don't need that anymore. Man, you tapped my level? You didn't sweep it? It's done that like a few times now. So sometimes I can't even refine it as much as I want. I'll show you guys how I got that refining to literally be on the tick. When we were in that little downtrend, let's say, just for example, little downtrend or whatever, however you want to draw it, doesn't matter. But really, the last breakout, the last attempt for buyers before he pushed higher was from this little Renko wick. So that bottom, what is this low right here? 17665, right? So that low, 17665, that's exactly where it went to. Look at that. Low, look at the low on that. I mean, sheesh. You seen it live. I put that bugger. How does this look on the 5-second? Yo, Lawrence, my man. Appreciate the kind words, man. Hope you're doing good as well. I'm doing great. Good to see you as well, man. Failure. Kind of got a trend line though. I think it would be good. Manipulate trend line and then go for the bottom here. You having a good day, Lawrence? How's it going for you? Bro, where's HGTA at? I don't want to see that space bar guy. Nice. Yeah, it's good to chill out. Honestly, it's nice to take I'd say a break right before the red folder days. Not only are you letting some weird front running going on here, all people trying to front run or price in what they expect the news to do. So sometimes day before the red folders like can be weird. And then also if you had a bad day right before a good day's about to come, it'll kind of mess up your performance for the good days. So I really like that. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I bet it does feel nice. We're always go, go, go with the markets are moving. If you're not watching the markets, you're wasting your time. Yeah, some SMT. Oh yeah, no shortage of trades here. That is definitely not the PL on the 5-second anymore. Okay, okay. The second eating, we got Meta earnings. 5 minutes, right? Pretty sure it's 5 minutes. 4:05. Yep. Oh, and Ford. Oh, ew. Yeah, we got an 80 biller coming up. Little 80 bill. Yeah. Okay, what are our zones that we want? Let's clean this up. So, price is going to go absolutely yeet. So, I will look for potential yeeting down into here. Buy it back up. Or we take this. Yeah, as long as we tap this zone. Right now, we just took the high of the last buy swing on the Renko. Actually, wait, it didn't on this chart. What is this? What is this one from? That's mitigated. So bearish bias, but if this breaks higher, I'd like to use this swing. If it, let's say it breaks higher, I could use this swing to target to go back higher. Has to break though, of course, but it's not right now. Right here. Potentially something like that. Maybe. %50 of this swing still unmitigated. Keep that up. How much time we got? 2 minutes? Not even. Ooh, I'm kind of excited for these fireworks. All right, sounds good, Lawrence. Wait, what is your? What are you on Discord? Is it just Lawrence? I don't even know. AFOB. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm not tripping out though, am I? Cool, man. Awesome. So hit that gym up. I'm gonna hit the gym up too right after these earnings. Damn. Let's go. AFOB is the king. If you guys aren't in AFOB's Discord, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. If you want to join it, go into the resource links section of my Discord, and you could find AFOB's Discord in there. Yeah, yeet. Going yeet. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's a. She's overshot it. I'm not surprised. It was a big earnings. Swept this. Last sell before that buy really took over. Wow. That is just wild. Gotta let it chill out. It is not chilling out though, that's for sure. Okay, where's the next low? Man, are we gonna come into this 1 hour? This is an hourly zone. This big blue one. Hourly fractal zone. Right here. From this break of structure high on the hourly, that's this little fractal right here. That's what this zone is. Tapping it. Bum bum. Hot damn, bro. What was price leading up to before there? It was bearish. Or wait. Yeah, bears were in control. Hmm. 'Cause 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 ' Man, that could have been such a snipe, honestly. A lot of the time, these huge unmitigated zones, like they're gonna have a nice, like that's insane. I already went 48 points. Wow. Wow, though. How deep did it go in the zone? Like 5 points? Wow. I'm surprised my computer's not lagging actually with this tick refresh on 15. Wow. That's pretty cool. Dare I put it lower? Ugh. On 144 FPS, let's max out my monitor's refresh rate. Wow, that's crazy how smooth it moves at 144. Yeah. Surprised my computer's not lag. It's not even working that hard. The heck? Hmm. Put this on tick, cause too slow on minute right now. Hmm. 30 more. I think we've got another. What do we got at 410? IBM. Should have another little reaction here. 30 seconds. Be careful. But sometimes these secondary ones don't really provide a reaction sometimes. And is it? Is it gonna go? Not really. A little bit. Hmm. Yeah. See you later, Void. Have a good rest of your day, man. Yeah, I'm gonna see once ATR goes back down, I'll call it. Once it goes back down to like 3 or 4. It's looking like a squeeze is almost happening here. A Little wedge squeeze. Now, is this just going to be a manipulation to go lower? Or is it going to be simple break? Take the low. Pretty much tapped it. Low liquidation entry would have been in there. You know, that's just like bad range. So the type of the range where it's not healthy. If it's not a healthy range, you do not want to trade it. Like, so our range is defined here. Healthy range would be like when price came, tapped here, go back up, going like that. You want to go from one side to the other, not weird. Not just chopping in the middle and then doing an occasional spike out, back, in, then sweep again. Like, kind of structure is that? So ideally play extreme. Extremes, right? Wait, that's upside down. Take this, come on. Yeah. It's just expanded into a bigger wedge, really. It's not really a validated wedge, but the top one is. Top trend line. 3 touches to validate. Hmm. I guess it's actually the same. It's the same fractal in the 4-hourly actually. This is a 4-hour zone. This zone, it's the same. It's literally the same fractal. Or is it? Five two seven seven five. 52775. Yeah, I had this drawn wrong. I kind of sloppily draw these high time frame zones. I gotta get better at being right on it. Cause damn, was that precise? Holy, wow. Hmm. Man, freaking Andres came in. Let's go. Why is it Lawrence? Man, maybe I should talk to Lawrence about more on his entry criteria. I'm gonna do that. Well, ATR is back down to 4. Below 4, so... Oh wait, I went to the 50 tick, duh. Lol. Oh, but it did go down. 3, yeah. It's acting kind of slick though. About that on the 1 minute. Trying to see here which low. I do like this one that we've just swept. So we just swept this 1 minute low. And these were the last sellers that came in before it broke through this level. Alright, we haven't broken through here. But now we broke through here. These are the lowest last ones. So that low we just broke. Tapping 50%. You can kind of see the darker line here on this bigger box. 50%. but I don't know if it's stopped. I don't know if it's stopping. This seems like a pretty big break. End of day can kind of act different too, because well, earnings can kind of just keep going all the time. What would be, well, and I mean, it doesn't even have to stop here at all. Right? It's like looking on the 4-hour. This could be the pullback completed. Could just be continuing the trend, like, honestly. The daily. Let's look at bigger picture here. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, whatever. Ooh. Ah, gotta love when that happens. Let's just go back to. Man. What is the. Oh my god. I'm gonna hack the system. So for whatever reason, if you got like a candle style on, like I've got the gapless so it doesn't show volume imbalances, doesn't show gaps in the candles. So if you have that on and then you change off from the selected period you're on, it like glitches the candles like how it just showed. They went all thick. And so if I want to look at the daily, I just need to add a 1440-minute chart because that's a daily. Did it work? Oh. Seems like it wasn't quite proper. Huh. Oh well. Oh. That was the wrong chart. This is my hourly chart. Or 4-hourly actually. Dang, why didn't that work? So I would really like if we were to potentially look to buy, taking the low. So where's the low? 47525. Let's just use different snap. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Wait, what? Oh. Is that straight? There we go. Mount. Bro. Why does it do that? want to mark out this low? I don't know. I really like it. I'm going to mark it out. Wait. Price is moving. Wow. Didn't take that low though. Oh, I should have had that marked up. Would have liked for that too. But we're really just staircasing down. Like that was really just a trend line hold. Held nice little sweep liquidity entry. Trend line tap. Oh man, that was actually a really freaking nice entry. How did it look on my freaking pretty money? Pretty perfect of an entry on my Renko. 0 ticks drawdown. Entry where I would have entered on the Renko at that top would have been right here. This reversal bar. So Renko entry. This is that line right here on the Renko I'm drawing. That's the top of the basically where we want the sweep to happen. So when the sweep happens, we want a strong low to get taken. So this was a strong low because this technically, this low put in this high. So when we took it, that's like a Renko flip. And it failed. Good. That's what we want. So we want a strong low to get liquidated. So we have a recent strong liquidation, and then we just wait for the new one. So no reversal bars here to flip, no entry here. We're looking for that to get flipped. We flip it here, and then we want to tap into the last area where we can see on the Renko that there is, you know, the last buyers coming in. So there's a lot of ways you could mark it. Honestly, you could mark this last one, just the top reversal. It touches all of them. Tap and then reversal bar. Get in on that sell right there. Yeah. How much was your stop loss without just 5 point? Basically 5 points to the high. That's like kind of why I really like this Renko size too, is because what I found out with my entry model, you can get about a 5 point stop loss, which is nice. Pretty nice. I gotta just do that. I don't know why I've been looking at this trailing stop order. I mean, can't help but be excited about trading information. Come on. Should we go back to 1 minute? Maybe. Come on, take the low. Come on, give me that. I don't know if I want to really be buying this, honestly. This is not something you want to buy. Like, people get caught up with the flip and the flip being like a reversal, so it's kind of very counter trend. That's why I really want to try to find ones that go in line with the 1 minute internal trend, and right now that's bearish. So should really only looking for it to break out below and then come tap and then look for our lower 5-second or Renko, whatever lower time frame entry pattern there in line with the 1 minute. But looking for buys here, we haven't exactly, the only thing we've flipped is this internal, like not even internal, the fractal structure. Like, technically, you could have got in this low here when this push happened. That took out the strong low. So we got our strong liquidation and then new flip. But like when you enter, does that look like, I don't know if you want to buy, just that just looks horrible. Like, I mean, went up 3.7. I mean, it broke a couple highs. Gotta be quick to exit that one. That's the thing. The counter trend trade ones, you can like do them, but you got to be quick to exit if it goes against you, honestly. If it's in profit and then goes against you, like, got to be way quicker to cut your profits. It's a dangerous thing, though. That's why counter trend is bad, because then you can get into the habit of just always cutting your profits and you not having that filter. And that's, honestly, I'd say that's one of the main, honestly, things that people mess up. Bringing lower time frame habits into your higher time frame is just, you gotta treat them differently. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It is still kind of moving. I might as well keep watching. But when it develops like a range like that, it's nice to get a sweep to at least the one constant. So you at least like this is when the range we're in. So you mark that out. Mark out the range. Get rid of this line. We're in this range. Mark out the range, the high, low. And then so just because it swept it one tick, it's like, I don't know if that's a nice sweep. You kind of want a sweep of the overall market condition it's in, the market pattern, the market structure pattern, just that micro. So you would want to sweep, you would want to sweep like to the first constant, negative or positive. And if this case you were looking for a buy, obviously you'd want to sweep down here. Would also go to here. Would also sweep the low of the last sellers before that big push. So that's pretty nice if it really took that, went into that constant to go higher. And it did. Honestly, kind of looking almost juicy right now in a way. But that's just, how much do you want to consider this action here a failure to break here, which makes, the highs weak? But it's a pretty strong downtrend. Well, it's not even, because it was just so much of that is the news. How far down is that? 100 points. Let's say from the news to 100 points down. Without that news spike, we would be at like the bottom of this range. That's kind of an interesting thing to think about. I don't know if this probably doesn't make any sense to really think about that, but looking at things in terms of like a leg perspective, a measured move leg perspective, I mean. Actually, we can do that on the 15 pretty nice. It looks pretty clean. Let's see here. Leg 1. How much further down do we got? Leg 2. Oh yeah, we're almost at the bottom of the measured move. Pretty interesting using these projection techniques. The measured move and the Feigenbaum. Like, I've seen them both work so well, so much. Drawing it through these bodies, just a wick on the 1 minute. Yeah. Remember what I was saying? This looks like a decent buy. I was really tempted to put a demo buy in, but I kind of just want to watch right now. This price action and potential news spurts. Well, look at how it reacted to that. The other constant, the positive one, tapped it, came back, coming back to the, what's it called? What does he call it again? Initial consolidation. Now where are you going to go from here? You hit both positive and negatives. Man, I want him to release more data. Man, that could help my trading so much. Come on, Tristan, release the book. I gotta grow the community so I can get like hundreds of people messaging him, release your damn book. uh, Alright, this is dead. We just had, oh my god, I was about to say we just had 2 dojis in a row and then it ticked down to not be a doji. Pretty much is. ATR 1.6. Yeah. Not great. It's all right. Well, okay. Yeah, it's just got a ways to go down. Favorite spot to look for a reversal or something of any sorts would be this last down candle, because it's in line with the 50 pretty much. Oh man, those 50s are almost bang on. So really refining it down. Sweep this low. Get a low somewhere here. Get a 1 minute flip to go higher, but it's very likely, honestly, that that'll just get crushed because of that down. Very likely that that won't happen. But I'm gonna watch it. Anyways, I am going to call it here. Good day to you guys. I hope you guys had a green day. If not, you learned something, so it's a win-win either way. Right? Anyone got any questions or anything? One more minute. Anyone got any questions? Anything to say? Maybe you say bye, Hunter. Thanks for the stream and give me a like, maybe. Or give me a dislike if you don't like me. Just be honest. Everyone needs to just be honest, man. Be more integral to who you are and stop lying. Every little lie will trail over into your trading and make it so you were unable to execute your trade plan. Did you know that? I dare you guys to don't do a single lie for a week. Not one. No white lie, not no soft black, brown, whatever you want to call it. Don't do it and see how it affects your trading. Alright. Thanks, Akim. You know, how do I know you're here if you don't chat, right? Like I don't know who are the 11 viewers right now? I only know 2. Akim and Stefan. My bro, you said exactly what I said. Appreciate it, Stefan. What kind words. You're very creative. I can't believe you could. Wow. No, but for real, bro. Appreciate it. I'll be here tomorrow. Um, Click the notifications because I don't have a schedule. You need notifications on if you want to know when I go live. Oh, it's all good. At least it was on. I guess it actually almost was 2 hours because I went over today because of earnings. Ooh, I want to redraw this. I want to see real quick right before I go. Did we get? Wow, would you look at that? Tapped the second projection. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Nice, cool stream. We'll get some saucy action tomorrow with the news. Oh my God, you're right, bro. My bad. I haven't remembered to send I don't know why. I just clicked stream and I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, I'll send it in the Discord for sure. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta make sure to do that. Cool. Jack, it should be just in the description there of the video. Let me see. Like, here's the video. If you just click more, it's right there. Right below the disclaimer. Yes, sir. Join the Discord, boys and girls and everyone. And I haven't been doing too much in the Discord. It's kind of more so a community. I'd like to make it more active, but we'll be cooking in time, you know. We'll be cooking. I'd probably, yeah, I'm gonna release the more I'm gonna start doing some screenshots in there and whatnot. But I'll see you guys later. Have a very good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.